All right, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, where we last left off, we're in a new era, a new zone. We're in Mesmer's Southern Cabana. Looking for tickets to a Disney cruise with Ace Winters and 3-Putt-Miss on YouTube. All right, so we last left off. We got this new Bonnie, the new Bonnie to the new Clyde. Your title says it, Sun Guardian. I can't see it though. New boss, new us. Look at that, man. You can either go through the castle or back down to the flooded area to get a remembrance, boss. Thank you for the appraisal. It's gonna be greatness today. You guys make the call. Hey. Also, Seinfeld just followed me on Twitch. It's a little framey. Yeah, I can't get the game to capture. I to go in the castle, O to go out. See if I can capture this. I think because I updated my drivers live, I don't think I can capture games. I can just capture the window. All right. What was the vote on this one? Yeah, I guess we're going in then. So this was the new Bonnie. Either in or out is a 2-weeker. Yeah, right, pizza face nerd. Both directions lead to a big boss. Are you serious? I thought we were going non-big boss adjacent.
Hello Dan and chat. 4 months, let's go. Ooh.
Bill Murray, thanks for the 4 months. Rusty, thanks for the tier 1. Minting Fish, thank you for the T space 3 for 4 years. Appreciate the support. Juba, thank you for the support. And Prater Nuck, thanks for 6 months. Sorry I missed everything, chat. All right. Let's get this one. Now we're dialed here. Now we're dialed. You realize the bosses won't disappear if you ignore them? I don't know what that means. Who are these sweat lords? Did I see Squeaks fangirl over you on when he saw a trader's billboard? I did not. Squeaks likes to do the old like it's not you it's me routine. Squeaks likes to like play hard to get, you know? So no, I don't believe that he did that. Kid Amnesiac says it means that you shouldn't leave 10 hard bosses stacked up to the end game. Kid Amnesiac. That's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to ride the pog ladder up, not go, ooh, good boss, ooh, bear, NPC, ooh, good boss, ooh, bear, NPC, furry, ooh. Like, we want to just steadily increase the pogjevity, you know? So there's no letdowns. Can I have a cliff notes of the date follow-up? Yeah, just go to Cerso's dungeon. Dungeon Master will probably have it up in a couple days. But if you're not here live, brother, hey, that's what they got TiVo for. You missed an episode of Lost, either hit the message boards, or you're not asking Hurley what the passcode is to get into Vault 619. All right, Hurley doesn't do that for you. Neither does Desmond. Jack, Kate. They're on to the next one. They're on to John Locke. All right. Oh, now Heather 220, the individual that used to sell Disney cruises, now wants to come in and give me advice on a Disney cruise, but wouldn't hop on a Discord call to help me and 1,000 other people who are thinking about planning a Disney cruise. Now you want to come give the advice. Okay. Okay. Sure, I'll do that, Heather. Sure. I'll make sure that I plan the Disney tea party for my daughter. Thank you. Like, that's the kind of advice that I think would be useful not just to me, but to the masses, you know? I want my daughter to have her Disney cruise moment when she's... What? Carrion thrusting shield. What the heck? Where? Thrusting. Silver thrusting shield embedded with glinties. Enables the wielder to attack and guard simultaneously. Once wielded by Rolanya during her soul entry into ritual combat. A demonstration of the fidelity of the Erdtree. We have Rolanya's shield. She didn't use this. Since when did she use that? The shield is super resin. Why is it super resin? Janos, least online Twitter user? Why don't you just use two of them? Block and guard at the same time. You can attack while you block. How come no one's ever thought of that until now? Like, not the knights in the olden days slaying the dragons, not J.R.R. Tolkien, not George R.R. Martin. Miyazaki in 2022 invented a shield that can also hit. Why are you triple question marking that? It one-shots the last boss? Yeah, right. Were you aware that dragons are and were never real? Hey, tell that to the caveman that went T to T with Tyrannosaurus Rex. You tell them dragons aren't real. I wish we could just kick him off the ledge. All right. That's not how dinosaurs work. Tell that to my chickens, man. Tell that to my chicken. There's a dragonfly and a chicken. You tell me who's more dragon.
Dan is trying to skew the pace betting by doing all the easy bosses first. Then we end up in the slog for 6 months.
Lasagna lover, thank you for the bits. Define slog for me. Because when you say slog, I think you mean put the P in for the SL. Yo, Viridian, thank you for the kind words. Welcome in. Thank you for the appraisal, too. Chad, who appraised the message? Who did it? Who appraised the message? You come out and say it. You could say it. And what message was it? Oh, you don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Perfect stream to end your day. Rusty, where in South Africa are you from? Cape Town? Ooh, a lot of Smitty stones from that piece. Fire coil. Sounds like resin. What are they hiding back here? That doesn't look right. $1,000 gifted if he beats him on the first try. Yeah. Shark Tooth, I'm gonna really hold you to that one. Your appraisals are like putting an RFID skimmer in the county fair ATM. I'm gonna need that whole sentence explained to me. It sounds like something extremely illegal, but also something you're very familiar with. So maybe tread lightly when explaining it. Putting an RFID scanner in a state fair ATM. That's oddly specific. Right? Like, stealing from people who they think aren't smart. But isn't that like super federally illegal to steal someone's credit card number? It's not like slap on the wrist. It's like slap your butt in a 20-foot cinder block cell for 20 years. Nah, it's just chill. No, dude, I do it every day. Yo, so this is Mesmer's Castle. Shadow Sunflower. Oh, now Heather's got another Disney cruise. Not sure if the boys are into Marvel, but Disney does have Marvel-specific cruises too, just an FYI. Thanks, Heather. Can you give me anything that only someone who sold Disney cruises would know, who sold Disney cruises for a decade would know that maybe someone would like to go on the first time? Like, just like some insider intel that you could share and maybe make an experience better, not only for me, but for everyone else watching that may potentially go on a Disney cruise? Ooh, another Bonnie. Not really. All right, Heather 220. I'll remember that. How can I get a leg up on the other cruisers? My man, Werewolf Jones, get VIP. That's really what I'm asking for. That's really what I'm asking for. Werewolf Jones, get VIP. That's what I'm asking for. I'm not gonna mask it. How? Like, the line, hey, the line starts here, but if you go through this corridor, you get to skip it all. That's what I'm looking for, okay? Caught. Is that too much to ask for, Heather? How can I win? Gary Oldman, we already have a faint bunny. We don't need another one.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
They don't exist on Disney cruises? Do you still have to do like all the, I mean, I went on a cruise. I've been on one cruise and I was like, I think a freshman in high school, or going to be a freshman in high school. Do you still have to do all that hogwash with like the safety routine? You gotta, here's how you put on a life vest. Here's where the, here's where the boats are if something goes awry. Do we really need to do that in 2024? Do we still have to do that?
Let's go.
Why? Why? Can't they just send me a YouTube link? I believe that NCL. Yes, but don't worry, 99% of the other cruisers are Canadian. So they're just excited to be somewhere where there's actual entertainment instead of tertiary ripoff of other shows like You know, they don't have Saved by the Bell. They have Degrassi Junior High. That's what Ryan said. Mustard Man, thank you for the 22 months. Appreciate it. Lightning Count, thanks for the 5 months of Prime. And you're currently going to the harder of the 2 castle bosses, Potato Tower. Where's the easier one? Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought that was a hanging bat. Degrassi's goated. Tell me you're Canadian without telling me you're Canadian. Degrassi had Drake on it. That's all you had to tell me. Those aren't. Yeah, Degrassi. You thought I was gonna fall off. You thought I was gonna fall off. Go ahead, you can put caught. Is that Solaire? You can put caught in chat. You can put caught. Becky with the good hair. Get out of here. All right. Let's keep rolling. Why not us? Why not now? What do you mean double question mark? Look at that piece. He was just waiting there for you. Oh. All right. Why is the caught emote animated? Rifle shoot. I don't know if you knew, but Dan Clancy opened up the emote war chest for every Twitch streamer so that you get like 50 static emotes and like 50 animated emotes. We're fully stocked in static emotes, but animated, there's a negative surplus on those. So why not us? Why not now? It's That's bait. I go for a jog when you can run a marathon. You know, I just recently learned about like ultra races. Like instead of, you know, running 26.2 miles, you run 100 miles. Instead of running 100 miles, you run for 1 day straight. And I'm like, I just didn't know that stuff existed. And I want to know, longevity wise, does that extend your life or shorten your life? You know? Because it does one or the other, not both. And it doesn't do neither of them. POV, you need to get a life. What do you mean? I recommend everyone run 1 marathon in their entire life. No more, no less. Doctor here, genuinely neutral. It messes up your bones and joints. Jano, sure, you're a doctor. Jano, sure, did I go to school with your older brother in middle school? His name's Jeremy. How do we get over here? Yeah, I ran a marathon. Raging Wolf Helm Doctor. Someone in Northern Lions chat, maybe like 2 years ago, and your name is very similar to Jano Shear. You're like, yo, my older brother went to middle school with you. No, you're from Northern Ireland. I got you. Yeah, I ran a marathon untrained when I was in my early 20s. Just to see if I could do it. Can we get over here? Is this bait? And I'd recommend anyone run a marathon once. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but we'll take it. My knees feel fine now, but it took about like, but I was way younger when I did it. Ultra marathon runner here. It increased your life expectancy. You're 132 years old. You ran the Boston Marathon this year? So you're a baller then. I mean, you're clocking 630 miles on the regular. It sounds like one of the worst things you think of. You have to pay to run. You're not paying to run. You're paying to suffer and see if you can out suffer the elements, you know? It's a mental fortitude test. That's how I looked at it. $2.49 cereal. Do we believe that? Can we get some proof that you ran a 2:49 marathon? I'm gonna need some proof on that. I suffer all the time for free. You're good with 30 minutes on this. Whoa, do you think you could switch those mid-air? You're not doxing yourself? Hey, I ran a 2-hour marathon too. Me too, buddy. I had a dream last night about the guy opening the Magic the Gathering pack, but when he got to the final card, it was a Diglett. He never responded to our tweet, by the way. So spoiler alert, yesterday we watched Holy Boosh Guy open a $10,000 pack of Magic the Gathering card, and he pulled an Omega. But he did it in front of his buddies, one of which was a content Andy, and literally he stole all of his content and touched the man's Mox Pearl 1 second after it hit oxygen for the first time in 35 years. And I just said, hey, what were your genuine thoughts after the endorphin rush happened, that you realized your friend touched your Mox Pearl with bare hands 1 second after it hit oxygen? He never responded. I think the card's worth $10,000 to $50,000. He did not respond to the tweet. Friend was max content brainwash. You're not wrong. We watched Wubby. Hold on, this is important. We're talking about the foremost expert in Magic the Gathering content. Watch Wubby view it, and Wubby likes his buddy and thought flipping him over was to improve content. Yeah, I still think you don't touch another man's Mox Pearl 1 second after it hits auction for the first time in 35 years. That's me. That's the one thing I don't agree with Wubby on. Everything else, I endorse everything he says. I'm coming for you! Just joking. I'm gonna guess this is a boss fight. Or at least ask, can I touch your Mox Pearl? At least ask. But to just do it? There's a side pass if you do Oh Mother in front of the Marika statue. Of course, how could we not know to do that? How could we not know? How could we not know to do it? What does Oh Mother look like? Mommy? How could you not know to do that? Where do you get Oh Mommy from? You could read the dev message in this room. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. Bonnie Town. That emotes in Bonnie Village. What is Bonnie Village? What's Bonnie Village? You have the grace. It's called Bonnie Village. No, I'm not going out the door first. You have to understand one thing. Once we enter a boss fight, we don't leave until that boss dies or I die in real life. There's no horsing around. You don't go in there and be like, oh, he's too hard. We'll come back later. Nope. Once we go in there, there's no leaving. All right?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Bridge leading to the village. It's just a village where people it's called Bonnie Village. I thought you guys were memeing. I thought you were there's a place called Bonnie Village? Two to the left of that. Two to the left of this. 1, 2. Emote is north on a body. No, you got it. Close to the cliff. All right, where's Marcellus Wallace? Marcellus Wallace is the only person who's proved themselves trustworthy. Yeah, we're playing Monkey Souls after this. All right, I've been saying go north. Emote on a body north of the village. Okay. Chat, the delay shouldn't be that bad. What's pretty bad? The delay is bad? Alright, I changed this on my stream settings. Hold on. Let me change it to CBR. I was at VB. I changed the bitrate. Hit FPS. I mean, hit F5. F5. Oh, the frame rate's bad too. Because we can't capture this game, man. You piece. Hold on. Capture any full screen specific. Yeah, I think we squeaked it with this. We updated our graphic drivers while the show was live. Well, that one's on me, chat. That's why you're getting low FPS. What? Why? What?
Let's go.
Martin Kimi.
Yo, Jay, thanks for the 111 months. I appreciate it. I mean, we can always reboot, chat. You are getting about 37 frames though. Chat, where's this emote at? Head northeast of your current location. Probably had to update it so you could see every pixel of monkey fur, quote unquote Ryan Gary. Across the bridge. No. There's nowhere to go, chat. Northeast? Where do you go? Where are we going? There's a tree here. It's northeast by a lone tree. There's nowhere to go. I mean, the bridge to me. Mommy! Oh. Where is it? Bro, he still looks like Hugh Jackman. How is that mommy? All right, where were we?